Welcome back to Teacher Tips. Today we're talking about how to prepare a Bible lesson without a curriculum. So maybe you've decided I'm going to start teaching Sunday school and I'm not going to use a curriculum and I don't know how to do it. So first of all, you're going to study the passage for yourself. Whatever you've chosen to teach, get in there, study it for yourself. Read through it. Look up words you don't understand. And that leads us to tip number 2. You're going to need to use resources that you trust. So there's so many out there you can use. I first of all recommend the Strong's Concordance. I also love using the Blue Letter Bible app because that has so many study tools packed together. It's free as an app download or free as a website. I also recommend talking to your pastor and asking him what resources, what commentaries he recommends, but you're going to need help. And then step number 3, make a simple outline. I like to make 2. I make one outline with the story elements, and then I make another outline of the truths that I want to communicate, and that just helps keep things straight in my brain. And then finally, number 4, you're going to ask yourself, what does this story teach about God? So often we make the Bible about us and what we should do, when really it's a story about God and who He is and how He acts toward us. And so I like to go through a passage and pick out, what does this passage teach me about God? And then I like to make a formula. For example, I will say, God is faithful, or whatever that passage is teaching, you fill in the blank. And then I turn it into a formula. God is faithful. Because God is faithful, I blank. So if I was going to say, God is faithful, then I'd say, because God is faithful, I can know He answers my prayers according to His will. I can trust Him to protect me. I can trust His word is true. Fill in the blank with what that passage is teaching. But if you put it into a little phrase, it's something that the kids can learn, they can memorize, it can stick in their minds. It'll be a truth they've learned about God. If this video is helpful to you, I hope you'll like and share, subscribe to our channel, or follow us on our social media accounts. Keep listening for another teacher tip next week.